Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. Today I'm so excited to be sharing with you some Dollar Tree DIYs for Valentine's Day. I found so many cute things in Dollar Tree for Valentine's Day this year, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get started.
Getting started for this one, I am taking a styrofoam heart from Dollar Tree and covering it completely with this leopard ribbon I got on Amazon, which I will have linked below. And actually, if I ever forget to link something for you, just send me a message or leave a comment and I will get that link there for you, or check my Amazon storefront. I always leave the link for that down below in the description box, and I usually have everything that I ever use linked there as well. Now I'm centering this leopard heart that I just made in between a pink heart above it and below it, and gluing the bottom of the first heart into the top center of this leopard one. I just added two little flowers on top where the hearts connect, and then I added a little bit of glitter glue onto the flower petals to tie it all together because there was gold in the ribbon, and this way there'll be a little gold on these little flowers as well. And once it's all dry, I glued the tops of the two glass candle holders together to make a stand so that the bottom of one is facing up. And I used a generous amount of hot glue to glue in this tower of hearts. And I just love how pretty this turned out. And the pink and leopard is just my favorite thing for Valentine's this year. It's totally what I'm into, but obviously you don't have to do the leopard. You could do any ribbon you like for this. You could do pink and red, pink and white, pink and purple, red and white, you know, whatever is your thing, whatever you're into, whatever will fit with your decor. I would like to take a minute to thank Care of for partnering with me and sponsoring today's video. Care of is a wellness brand that makes it easy to get the right vitamins, supplements, and protein for your needs, and they will help you build and stick with the plan that's right for you. I recently started using Care of, and I really appreciate that their products are formulated with good for you, clean ingredients backed by science, because this year I wanted to focus on more energy and brain health, mental clarity to help me stay focused and accomplish all the things. I took their online holistic in-depth quiz where you answer questions about your diet, lifestyle, and health concerns, and then you'll get your order shipped straight to your door. They even come in these little daily packets that are so convenient so you never forget to take your vitamins, and the packaging is made with an eco-friendly compostable film. So use the link I have below to take the quiz and see what vitamins and supplements Care of recommends for you, and you can get 50% off your first order using my promo code SWEETS50. Remember, you don't have to make big resolutions to take care of your health. Small, impactful changes can be just as important, whether you're focusing on energy, sleep, digestion, fitness, whatever you're focusing on this year. Adding a daily vitamin that targets those goals can help you make long-term changes.
Again, take the quiz using the link down below and see what vitamins or supplements Care of recommends for you, and get 50% off your first order using my promo code SWEETS50.
Next, we're going to make a wreath, and for this one, I'm using up some ribbon leftovers that were from our Christmas trees. These are pieces that we cut and we had in the Christmas trees, and I'm just gonna, rather than trash them all or save them for next Christmas, in case I don't use them next year, I'm gonna just go ahead and turn them into some beautiful decor that I can use for Valentine's Day and for spring decor this year. And we are going to go ahead and repurpose and reuse them now to make a spring wreath that happens to be perfect for Valentine's Day. I'm just going to be using some hot glue to attach these pieces of ribbon all the way around the wreath, wrapping them basically end to end, and then just connecting them all the way around as I go. Obviously, it would be easier if you just had one complete solid roll of ribbon, but like I said, I am repurposing and reusing things that I already had around the house, so I am just going to make this work by connecting them all together. If you can, try to make the places that they connect be on the back side of your wreath so that it really won't be visible where you glued the pieces together. And then I'm going to go ahead and glue on the pieces from two of these frosted winter picks. These were so pretty in the Dollar Tree Christmas florals this year, and I decided that they didn't look Christmassy to me. They just look kind of wintry, and obviously we're in the middle of winter now. I thought I'd go ahead and put these on the bottom, kind of facing outward and upward. I also had some of this burlap ribbon with a pink pink lace in the middle. So I had this left over. I'm going to go ahead and use it, but Dollar Tree has a beautiful sheer pink ribbon in their spring decor that's already out. They also have a burlap ribbon and a burlap with a white lace in it. So whatever you like, any of these would be really beautiful on this wreath and will totally work. I just folded my ribbon in half over and over and then tightly pinched it and tied it off in the center with a pipe cleaner in order to make a big loopy bow on here. And I'm going to be attaching that onto my wreath by tightly tying it in there with this pipe cleaner. I'm also going to add in 2 pieces of white deco mesh. These were left over from the Christmas tree as well, and they're kind of long, so I just folded them in half and bunched them in there and tied them in under the burlap bow to kind of layer the look of my bows. And I love the effect of like a glittery deco mesh mixed with something of, you know, more of like a velvet or a burlap or a lace, and just kind of combining the different textures. And, you know, visually, I think it just adds like a lot of interest. The last thing I did was just use some hot glue to add in some pink flowers or roses in here, whatever looks good to you. And this wreath works not only for Valentine's Day, but also transitions beautifully between winter and spring decor as well. For this one, I am taking a bowl. This glass one from Dollar Tree is really pretty, and I just hot glued a pack of these styrofoam discs down in the center, and then I cut all these white roses and I'm just sticking them all in to create a bouquet. You could do all pink or all red. I think using just one single color makes your bouquet floral arrangement look much more high-end and much more expensive. So going with all one color is, you know, the classiest way to, you know, make Dollar Tree florals look more high-end in my opinion, but definitely, you know, some combination of pink and red or red and white could be so beautiful as well, especially if you're doing something that's going to fit with your decor. For me, I thought that the white roses would give like the most neutral look and really be perfect for January and winter decor as well. But if you want to make it a little more Valentine's Day-ish, add in a few little glitter hearts. These come from the Dollar Tree floral picks, and these are just so perfect for some very neutral but beautiful Valentine's Day decor ideas. For the next one, I'm taking one of these love signs from Dollar Tree and I just painted it over with some vintage pink chalk paint. Again, everything will be linked in my Amazon storefront, and I should have the links for all of these things that I'm using down below. I've had this pink paint for, oh my goodness, probably like a year and a half. I'm still using the same bottle. So honestly, I think it's well worth the investment if you do a lot of crafting and you're getting some paints in colors that you really love and enjoy. And then I just added some different pink glitters and sequins. This turned out so fun. I haven't worked with this much glitter and sequins in quite a while, but I just put them all on here using some Dollar Tree spray adhesive to hold everything on. It dries clear, and I just think the colors on this came out so amazing. They are so pretty and fun, and honestly, looking at this love sign just absolutely makes me so happy. You could literally use this anywhere in your home as decor, although personally, I can't resist using this one as my starting point and inspiration for my Valentine's Day tree, which we will decorate together over on my vlog channel, Rebecca Jean. So come hang out with me over there if you want to see more behind the scenes of my Valentine's Day decorating. The next one is another huge wreath using all the leftover ribbons and deco mesh that we used in our Christmas trees as well. I still had leftovers, so I really wanted to actually like use it all up. So I'm making another wreath. I actually am going to put the first one inside the house, and this one may end up out on the front door. So I started by wrapping this roll of burlap tightly around an 18-inch wreath frame from Dollar Tree, being careful to leave spaces in between the ribbons so that two things. Number one, so that I can cover the whole thing using just one roll, because if I overlap the ribbon, I'm going to need 2 rolls to do this. So leave spaces so you can get this all done in one roll. And number 2, the other reason is so that we can actually tie our deco mesh into those empty gaps, and you'll have like the wire showing through so that you can actually tie your deco mesh in there. And then we're going to go ahead and glue our flowers onto the burlap part. Does that make sense? Anyway, this used about 3 or 4 rolls, I think, of deco mesh in total, which I did use up all of the leftover white deco mesh that was left over from our Christmas tree, as well as a couple rolls of pink deco mesh that I wanted to add in. So I cut like 4 or 5 pieces that were each about 6 to 10 inches long, and then I just tie them all together in the center with a pipe cleaner, and then tie that little ribbon starburst into those wire spaces that we just made in each gap, going around the wreath, alternating pink and white. I also cut pink and white roses and hydrangeas and hot glued those in, alternating them as well. And this made for a very large, substantial wreath for only about $10. Plus, it's just pink and white ribbons and flowers, and it totally doubles as spring decor and a beautiful spring wreath for indoors or for outside. I also wanted to make some ornaments now to use in my Valentine's tree, and for that I'm going to be using these wooden hearts. These are actually coming 8 for $1 now at Dollar Tree, so such a good deal. I painted them again with that vintage pink chalk paint, and for the first one I cut this top gem off of these little rings that come in Dollar Tree's party supply favor section, and I glued that in the center. And then I came back, I decided to paint the back of it pink as well. Totally optional. I probably didn't really need to do that, but then I also added some silver glitter glue to outline the rest of this heart ornament. For the next one, I'm cutting 2 pieces from this leopard pet bandana. This is actually from the pet section at Dollar Tree. And that is Kylie on the side there painting her own hearts, because the kids did some of these as well. And I put all of their heart ornament decorations into our Valentine's tree as well, which is really fun. But I'm cutting out pieces from this leopard pet bandana that I'm going to hot glue onto my wooden ornament, and then trim any excess on the edge, and then go ahead and outline this with your favorite glitter glue. I think this one turned out so cute, and I definitely wanted to tie in the pink and the leopard, and this one turned out so fun. The next wooden heart, I painted it gold. I think I got this gold paint in Walmart. I can't remember for sure, but I will try to link something for you guys. And then I peeled off the top heart layer from this headband, from this Valentine's Day headband, and I glued it in the center of the gold heart. And that's all there was to this one. And then in order to hang these up, I just simply cut a little piece of some extra ribbon that I had laying around. You could also use some twine or anything like that. And I just hot glued that loop onto the back of these little wooden ornaments so that I have a nice, easy little wooden hanger. Now for these little ornament DIYs, I wanted to do something along the lines of Valentine's Day sugar cookies. So I'm going to leave the outside edge of these wooden ornaments a light color so that the light wood will show. And I just put on a thick layer of that light pink chalk paint to make like a heart shape in the center, as if I was painting a sugar cookie. And then I added some of these little, I don't know what they are, they're almost like some kind of little foam glitter pieces. And again, these are all from Dollar Tree, and I just sprinkled some of those on to look like the candy shots and sprinkles. And I think these look like little edible sugar cookies. If you wanted the cookie part darker, you could always stain the edge of your, the outside edge of the heart to make it, you know, a little bit darker color if you used a little bit of wood stain. Anyway, that is how all of these little ornaments turned out. Again, follow me over on Rebecca Jean on my vlog channel if you want to see more of my actual like cleaning and decorating and how it all comes together around the house, where I share more of my life behind the scenes and you guys see more than just the DIYs on this channel if you want to see it all come together.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed these Dollar Tree Valentine's Day DIY decor pieces and Valentine's Day tree ornaments and all of that. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to check out Care Of. I'm going to leave all of the information down below so you can go ahead and get off to your best start, best self for the new year. So all that information is going to be down below in the description box. And again, thank you so much for being here. I wish you a beautiful and blessed day, and I will see you guys soon in my next video. Bye!